Do you want your employee newsletter to be eagerly read or thrown in the trash? Here are 7 tips that will make your company newsletter a success. Highlight employees. This may seem pretty basic, but companies often get so focused on conveying information, they forget that by making employees the stars of the company newsletter, it will become an incredibly potent communication tool. Encourage feedback and submissions. Encouraging feedback makes employees feel like they have a voice. Requesting submissions will make the design and layout a lot easier by consistently providing content for your employee newsletter. Use lots of photos. A picture tells 1,000 words, and it also makes your newsletters more engaging. Filling your employee newsletter with photos creates 2 benefits. 1, readers love to see themselves and their fellow employees in print, and 2, it makes your newsletter much more reader-friendly. Be sure to include fun content. Time and time again, humor, cartoons, puzzles, and the like are found to be among the favorite attractions of an employee newsletter. Even items for the kids will entice workers to take the newsletter home with them. If you can engage and entertain your audience, you'll have a much better chance of communicating the, quote, important stuff. You'll also want to include as many employees as possible. Because seeing themselves and their coworkers in the company newsletter has such a positive effect on employees, always go for quantity. Whether it's an in-depth employee profile or just a short mention of what may seem a rather insignificant achievement, by including as many employees as possible, you are maximizing employee goodwill with each issue. Publish your newsletter consistently. Once you start your employee newsletter, be sure to stick to a regular production schedule. Employees will begin to look forward to the next issue, and haphazard distribution diminishes the newsletter's power. Provide a print newsletter. An email newsletter may cost nothing to distribute, but it is far less effective than a printed newsletter that can be held in the employee's hands and even taken home to show the family. People are buried with emails these days, and it's just too easy to hit the delete button. Why spend the time and effort on a newsletter that doesn't get read? And here's the bonus tip. While you can't force your employees to read the company newsletter, a simple way to improve readership is to offer a contest in each issue. Readers can qualify to be entered into a drawing by answering a question or 2. That will necessitate reading the company newsletter. If you like this video, we've made more video tips on how to produce your own hassle-free employee newsletter. Just visit thenewsletterexperts.com and click on the Tips Resources button. Interested in a free 10-page guide filled with ideas and tips that will save you time, money, and headaches when producing your own employee newsletter? Then be sure to visit the link on your screen to get your own copy of Hassle-Free Employee Newsletters, a better publication in less time. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your newsletter.